People, how are you? Hopefully we're all doing well. I'm Tom. Moses Itauma has said he's been eyeing up a potential fight with Joseph Parker. Frank Warren has come out and said that that's who he's been calling out. That's who he's been asking for. That's who he wants. Do I think it will happen? Absolutely not. And to be honest with you, the only reason I think he's even asking for this fight or talking about this fight or eyeing this fight up is because, look, they know each other, probably sparred a bit. And quite frankly, Joseph Parker is somebody who's up the pecking order, very high in terms of heavyweight rankings. And Moses Itauma wants to chase that record. He's chasing the record of being the youngest ever heavyweight. Currently, Mike Tyson has it, 20 years old. Moses Itauma wants that record, wants to be the youngest ever heavyweight champion and take that record off of Mike Tyson. Can he do it? I mean, this is him trying to do that, I think, right? I think the reason why he's looking at it going, right, AJ, Usyk, Fury, Parker, Dubois, probably a fair few people's top fives. They're probably my top five at the moment. I need to make another top 10 ranking, but I probably have it sort of Usyk, AJ, Fury, Parker, or Usyk, Fury, AJ, Parker, then Dubois. Some sort of mix. Usyk's number one. How you have the other five is up to you, right? But you look at the top five and you go, Usyk, Fury, they're tied up, they're rematching in December. AJ, Dubois, they're tied up, they're fighting in September. Parker's a top five heavyweight, currently no fights on the line or on the table or being rumoured. Call him out. That's the best way of doing it. I think that's what this is. I don't think this is going to happen. I think you're just calling him out for the sake of, hey, what have I got to lose? Thing is, Itauma's jumping a lot of levels there, and I mean a lot of levels. For me, I have it Usyk champion, AJ number 2, Fury number 3, Parker number 4, Dubois number 5, I think, if I was to make top 5 now. So he's going straight to number 4. At worst, number 5. He's jumping all those levels. And why would Parker do that? He's doing it because he wants that title shot. I get that. Fair enough. Parker will be looking at it going, hang on a second, I want title fights as well. Why would I jump all the way down to somebody who's not even British champion? It doesn't really make sense for Parker to jump down and get that fight. Or take that fight. I don't mind the call out. Like I say, I don't mind the call out. I get why he's done it, and fair enough to him. I just don't think that's what's next. I think he has to earn it, and that's why I think that's not what's next. I think he's got two options. I think he either goes the domestic route, and he can look at people like David Adelaide, look at people like Fabio Wardley, Fraser Clark, the winner of that fight. They're fighting soon. He can look at, I mean, even a Johnny Fisher. I don't think that's likely because that's kind of Eddie Hearn's prospect. Even a Dillian White. Dillian White's somebody who's gone missing. Where is he? Hasn't fought in a long time. And he's somebody you could look at fighting who's on the sort of domestic scene. What if you want to get busy? I think, like I say, I'm looking at David Adelaide, the winner of Fabio Wardley, Fraser Clark. That's somebody who's or even the loser of that, he'll be eyeing up with potential, obviously, probably the winner, but either. Or go the gatekeeper route. Fight somebody like a Carlos Takam, like we saw Martin Bicoli do. Fight somebody like a Charles Martin, old, aging, but used to be world champion. Again, a Dillian White falls into that category. A good gatekeeper for that top division. But somebody you wouldn't necessarily always favour him against, but you certainly would fancy his chances against, who would help announce him into that world level. Somebody who, like I say, fringe world level, a bit older, who would give him some issues, ask him some questions, but ultimately I think he can overcome. So they're the two options I think he's got. You go domestic, Adelaide, Clark, Fraser Clark, Fabio Wardley, Johnny Fisher, though I think I like to get it, and Dillian White. Or you go the fringe world level. You go, like I say, Carlos Takam, Charles Martin, Dillian White. I don't think he will fight Dillian White next. I don't know why Dillian White would do that. I think Dillian White probably is going to go. I think Derek Chisora and Dillian White could end up on a collision course. But look, Moses Itauma, Dillian White, I'd watch that. I'd tune in to watch that. I think it'd be quite a good fight. So that's just my thoughts, people. You let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Maybe I missed the mark. Maybe I'm bang on. Look forward to reading it. As always, make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. People, you know how YouTube works. Peace.